Hey guys, happy Monday. I want to hop on here real quick to talk about drums real quick. I have a session coming up in a couple minutes. The guys are going to pull up, but thought a lot about drums over the weekend because I was tracking drums for a project with Travis. And yesterday we spent about an hour and a half tuning the kit. And as you know, one of my favorite things to do in here is tracking drums. And I know most drums are programmed nowadays, which I find like really sad. And I do no quantizing or nothing for my project because one of the things I love the most about music is the feel of a rhythm section, and drums are obviously the base of that, and how it all ties in together, just how it naturally grooves and the feel of people, how you pick certain drummers for certain parts and certain songs and certain things. So, but with all that being said, we spent a lot of time on tuning, and it reminded me, as someone who used to go to drum clinics all the time, like the importance of tuning drums. You know, I've always just lately just kind of been in this, just make it sound good. But yesterday we really took the time to tune the top and the bottom to get in a certain key to match the song. And it was really crazy. There's like we didn't do any taping, no parasympathetic resonance. Everything just works, and just the raw sound. Of course, I have a lot of gear in here, obviously, but there's no compression, there's no EQing, just having the drums run through it. It's already like almost, you want to say like 80% of the way there. It sounds massive, it's tight, it's big. It has all of the components of what you would want the drums to sound like. There's none of the things that make you think that the drummer is imprecise while hitting the snare, which mostly comes from overtones and resonance and stuff. It's just, you hear it through the speakers and it's pretty much dead on right away. So the conclusion of this, I guess, is if you want to track drums because you want that feel, that's a great place to start. Make your instrument sound as good as you can inside of the room. And if it sounds good in here, there's a way to make it sound great out there. But I'll have Travis in here, and we'll probably do a long format video of how we did this and really go through what we did, because I was so happy with how the drums sounded, and I haven't been stoked like this in a long time. Anyways, happy Monday, guys. Get after it. Peace.